bit? Or something. You need something to eat or?
Yo! Welcome to the show. I am Tony My Voice. I'm waiting for Kixie Jixie. For those that know her name is Kixie. Her real name is Kixie. Don't be asking for her real government, alright? Mind your fucking business. I forgot my drink. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Of course I eat my fruits and vegetables every day, Caramel. You know how it goes. All day, every day. Who else is in here? Yo, Tay, what up, dog? I see you out from the DMV. What up, cut? Big Willie, I see you. Vote for Tone 2020. KJ, what up? Young Neff, I see you, kid. Yeah, wash your hands, man. What y'all doing? I know her name too. All right, calm down. Yo, word. Yo, my bad if I'm screaming. I don't, whatever. Lower your volume down a little bit. You'll be all right. Where's Kixie at? She ain't joined in yet. I don't think she follows me. That's mad fake. No yurt shall go unyurred. La Bora was good. Alright, that's Kixie right there. And another person sent. It was in here. Yeah. Out of here. Kixie, pull up. Pull up to the block. You don't want this beef. You don't want this problem. Oh shit, she's here. My bad. Yo, you heard what I said?
What?
Nah, I ain't say nothing.
No, I heard you. I sent the request.
No, you didn't. You didn't hear me.
I sent the request like 20 minutes, like, no lie, like, when you said, where's Kixie, I've been sent the request already.
You're a liar. I don't believe you.
I swear, it's the tooth. The whole tooth and nothing but the tooth.
Yo, young Sasson, I see you, dog. The flavors, straight out of PR. Y'all should go check out his page. That's the homie. Who else is in here? All right. We got the squad in here. Didi, I see you. What was it? Yo, my girlfriend's not even in here. How fucked up is that?
Gotta fix the bangs.
Oh, she's on. Never mind.
Gotta fix the bangs.
Cheers to her. Yeah, fix the bangs. Do what you gotta do.
You know, mother gotta have.
We on live
bangs.
TV.
Mother gotta have the bangs. You know, the Selena bangs on point.
Oh shit, I see you. Drew, what up, kid? We're gonna wait a few minutes, get the crowd up. Yo, Kix, you know the deal. Karina, I see you.
Yeah.
Jay was good. Eric, I'm shouting out everybody. Dabs, what up? Camp out is here.
Working from home.
Everybody put your name on the list. We're about to get done.
So I was pretty, like, you know me, I'm always, like, uptight about things. So I was like, I don't, like, if you don't tell me a category or, like, exactly what we're battling, I'm, like, so confused. Because in my head, I start seeing everything. It's just, like, a normal day-to-day. Like, when you're trying to pick out a pair of sneakers to wear, you, like, see everything. And you're like, no, I'm going to wear this. I'm going to wear that. So I was like, yo, what the fuck am I going to pull out to battle? So I used in my head.
It's not easy.
I pulled in my head, and I said, you know what? I'm going to pick favorites. A few favorites.
Okay.
That's what I went with. I went with some of my favorites. So that's why I'm not using anything behind me because, yeah, I have them, but they're not my favorites. So I wanted
LeBron 2K14s.
I wanted to go with something that just, you know, feels a little better.
Yeah, that's cool. Yo, Drew, you saw your collection? That's crazy. All right, Kixie, I got more than 3, but I'm only going to choose 3.
I have 4, so that's all I took out.
I have 5.
And if it's anything behind me, I'm cool, or on my rack here. If not, then it's like Tetris. You're gonna see them all fall on my head.
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. The people will love it.
I haven't like, I'm just converting to container store containers, but
don't do it.
You know what? So let me tell you what happened. My Air Max. So I started throwing Air Max in there because I was preparing for Air Max month. So I started putting them in containers.
Okay.
So I have some Air Max that are like pre-2005. So I want to say between late 90s, early 2000s. Yo, when I tell you, never. I've had them for years. Years since they first came out. No issues with them, no color change, nothing. The minute they go in that plastic, 2 months later, is a wrap. So with that being said, what I did is I'm taking the doors off of them little by little.
Yeah.
Some people I spoke to, they're drilling holes on the side of them only because temperature is important in storing sneakers. Wait, let me stop. I promise not to be educating everybody today and be on.
No,
I
it's
don't
fine, it's
wanna be
fine.
Jixie today.
This is the good shit. Nah, this is the good.
I don't want to be
It's the good shit. Don't
I
worry
don't
about
want to
it.
be auntie today. I'm too much. I'm Titi Jixie. Titi Sneaker Jixie. So, yeah, drilling some holes on them.
Let's give the people a little background of who you are. Let them know where you're from. Let them know how long you've been collecting. Well, give them a little background details on you.
Free news. I need that. The news you can use. So, Kixie Jixie. My name is Jasmine. I am a grown-ass woman. I've been collecting sneakers since a kid. I inherited this lifestyle from my parents. My father my father still loves sneakers, but he's brand centric. My dad loves Adidas. Like, he don't take off Adidas. I bought him his first, few pieces of Nikes. So when I was a kid, we used to just go sneaker shopping. That was our thing. It was our Saturday thing. I grew up in New York City, just in every sneaker store. I have relationships with them just for being a sneaker connoisseur and just loving it. And then moving on forward, now, I'm co-founder of Inner Souls Collective, which is on Instagram. We do a bunch of different events, and we basically amplify the voice for not only women in sneakers, but recently it's been men, because men just love to be part of some really next level thinking sneaker related stuff. So that's really what we've been working on. So recently we created a capsule.
Keep doing it.
We created the time capsule for Air Max. So every year we're gonna have people submitting videos to be in the time capsule. We're actually going to put it away to launch in the future. So,
oh shit, for real?
Yeah, and it's going to be housed somewhere. So it's going to be...
That's going to be fire.
Yeah, it's going to be fire in 10, 20 years to see a capsule open up just about Air Max.
You're using a lot of your sneakers for the capsule, or what is it exactly?
It's people do different videos of their favorite Air Max, their personal story, and a message to the future. And then what they do is they submit the video and we're including it all together. So it's not just me, it's so many different people. So recently we had we picked 6 winners and they got Jimmy Jazz sneakers, gift cards, things like that. So we partnered with Jimmy Jazz to bring it to life. So it was super dope. So I'm excited that I can transition just my love of sneakers into a more creative, into a more business space. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, too. If you don't hear the accent, it's Brooklyn all day, every day. Bushwick, you heard. Tono, I'm where I'm from.
Bushwick all day, every day, you heard?
I'm OGGGGG sneaker queen where I'm from. I was coming
Talking
off the block with the D-boys. That's really how I learned my sneaker game, right?
Yeah.
I learned from my pops, his mans. I learned from my pops. I learned from his friends. I learned basically just seeing them get fly every weekend. It's like, yo, I gotta come outside stunting on you too. So 11, 12 years old, I used to jump on the train and I used to go to Michael K's. I used to go to all these different sneaker stores and cop sneakers so that I could come on the block and stunt too. And
you have to. That's in the culture in New York City that you gotta stunt. You gotta stunt the block. My bad.
Years. And it's been, shout out to Pops is real, for real. Love that. So fast forward now to where we're at, and it's look how sneakers blew up. Look at where we're at. Look at how much people are just enamored by it. And it's not just, it's poor people, rich people. It's just, it brings everybody together. So it's just so dope to still be here, to still be relevant. Oh, yeah, Michael K. I took it back. To still be relevant and just to still have that same passion and just have it amplified by new product and some dope collabs and all that good shit.
I love it. I love all the knowledge. And the people love it too. You just gotta keep spreading that good word.
I'm always gonna be a nerd when it comes up to sneakers. Just because, in my personal life, I'm a big nerd.
Yeah.
I went and I got 4 degrees in masters. I got 4 different master's degrees. And
on sneakers?
No, definitely not. But in business. So I'm able to transition.
Nah, I ain't trying to discredit you. I'm just talking shit.
I'm able to parallel and walk that fine line that not a lot of people can, just because of my credentials as well as just my knowledge. But just being a kid, you know what I'm saying? I was a kid. I used to slice up my sneakers. I used to take them apart. I used to...
You can't put them back together. What's wrong with you?
I could. I really could, though. That's the crazy part.
Not if you slice them up.
But I'm not a customizer. I'm not going to sit here and start fixing up my sneakers. Tried that in the 90s. I actually have my OG Space Jam. It's the biggest joke ever. But I had a customization job in the late 90s on it. I bought a bag of Swarovski stars and had the prints all over them. So even before Swarovski was lit, that's why I have such an obsession with Swarovski sneakers, because it was my thing from 1999, I believe, when I was like a kid. So it's like moving forward, now Swarovski's the shit, but I have this crackhead version of a custom because they look crazy. Like the stars are off the patent leather. Some of them are.
Do you have them close by so you can see the crackhead?
No, those sneakers, they're not wearable, so they go in a non-wearable closet of things that I can't get rid of. Like,
will you be able to post a photo of them later on or not?
Afterwards, I will hashtag crackhead customization job. Yes. So I will put up the crackhead, but I have sneakers that are like, they're meaningful to me that don't mean shit to nobody else, like OG Tim Duncans. I have my first original pair of Tim Duncans just because.
Which one are you speaking of?
The first, the titanium black freaking foamy looking boots, crazy looking.
What was it? Flight Posit, right?
Yes. No, it wasn't.
I love them shit. I had the all black one.
So when I bought it, I was like 6 years old, and I was begging my father, I need them, and I needed them early. So I was like, I need them. They wanted $250 for them. So boom, I get the $250 off of Pops. I go cop my sneakers. There's a blizzard that same week, so I put on my new, what was it? The North Face, the Steep Tech for women.
Yes.
I put that on with my Tim Duncans, and it's a blizzard. So I'm like walking like I'm the shit. Boom, I'm walking with my Pops. He's like, I can't believe you spent $250 on those. I can't believe it. They look like boots, blah, blah, blah. Yo, when I tell you, I fucking slipped straight up and just boom, landed on my back. My father was like, that's what you got for spending $250 on them fucking boots. And I was like,
yo, you're not for the snow, that's why.
Yo, he picked me up.
Basketball sneakers are not good on liquid.
So after that, he had those sneakers like up on a shelf in the living room, and the story underneath, he put Jazz bust her ass in those, in these $250 sneakers. So it was like a big joke. Like all his mans, all my cousins, everybody walked in the crib was like, why did you put that sign there? He's like, she spent $250 and bust her ass. I was like,
that's fucked up.
I'm over. It's all over from there.
I had the all black Foam Posit Max, but they dropped the same time the last retro with the black cement 3s, and I bought the black cement 3s and the all black together. I was camping out on Knickerbocker Ave in Bushwick. I remember those days. Yep. Shout out to the Foot Lockers.
It was so easy. Like I used to just straight up leave cash. Back then, Jordans was $65, right? So I don't buy no retros.
For your side.
I don't buy no retros at that time, because I had a growth spurt. I don't even know what happened. But at that time, you would buy sneakers, right? They didn't have the inventory in Foot Locker that they have now.
It was different.
They didn't even have barely any type of real inventory system. So there was a Foot Locker on Myrtle Ave in Ridgewood. I literally would leave a stack, $150, right there, because that's how much I used to pay for mine, even though they were $65, because I needed them 2 months early. So like for Flint 13s, boom, $150 right on the chair. Yo, and another chair is the bag with the sneakers. So I used to leave it there. Duke used to pick it up on the side, and I used to pick up my sneakers and go. I was like 3 months early on Flint 97. When I went to school, they were like, what the fuck are those? And if I didn't hear what are those, then I didn't know that my sneakers were whack. Right now, what are those is like supposed to be like, you lame. Back then, what are those is like, you flea, girl, you super flea. So that's what it is. That's the energy I want to put out to everybody.
I love it.
So I've been collecting since, I would say like 2012, 2013, around there. I'm still new in the game.
That's a lot.
I'm not a veteran like you, but I'll be there eventually. But let's get the show on the road because I know we got a good crowd right now. So let's do this shit. Get your first shoe ready.
All right.
I'm gonna count to 3, and then we'll show it at the same time.
All right, gotcha.
I'm scared. I'm a little nervous because I know your collective is really extensive, and I think I got a good 3 right now to take your shit down.
All right, let's go. Ready?
All right. Wait, hold on, I'm not ready. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2. Wait, hold on. They say how we voting. Everybody just vote in the comments. I mean, it don't really matter who wins. We just doing this shit for fun. I'm not really gonna tally the votes.
In the comments, put the name of the sneaker and how you feeling about it, and that's just how it goes. It's not about us. It's about the sneaker.
Yeah, I mean, who cares about the votes? I'm just doing this shit for fun anyway. It's about just bridging the gap. Like your followers, my followers, just having fun. It's only entertainment. That's
Let me
it.
tell
I
you,
don't give a fuck.
battling is a huge part of culture. It is
Yeah,
what
always.
makes us a culture. So people really don't understand that. Like, especially women, right? Everybody's the queen. You want to be the queen. You really need to come and put some respect on your own name, you know? Put some respect.
Always.
Pull out battle. My first battle, it was the Funk Flex car and sneaker battle when I was like 16. It was in Jersey when Funk Flex used to do those car shows, and they had a
The dunk one, the dunk.
it was the only car show, and they had a small section to do a sneaker show because Flex was into kicks. So
it was his car show that they had a sneaker show inside.
he had a sneaker show inside.
What year was that? 'Cause I think I went to one of them.
We talking early 2000s, maybe.
Oh no, never mind.
Early 2000s. So anyway, I was 16. I did win. I won, and it was based on just I brought like a bunch of vintage Jordans, and everybody was just like, and that's when I learned to only bring one of each shoe because they stole the pair. So that was my early battling, and then
That's fucked up.
Clark Kent had the expo in Long Island.
That's the homie.
The expo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that one.
So I did a table. It was like a curation, and it was a few different. It was Sneaker Sensei, Premium Pete, myself. I was the only woman representing, and it's crazy because Clark Kent came straight up to me and he was like, "You won. You won." He was like,
"Yo, Clark is the homie. He's mad humble."
Well, that's because I had baby sneakers on my table, and he was like,
"Oh, so you cheated? You had the cheat codes?"
Nah, I brought materials, so everything on the table was a different material, and I curated that in that style. So that's how I killed it. But anyway, let's go into the sneaker because everybody's like, "Yo, we want to see the kicks."
Let's do the first round. Let's do it. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, you fucked me over the Diodoras. How you gonna do me like that, blood? All right, so my sneaker is the Street Meat by Extra Butter and Reebok. Is the sneaker model is a ventilator.
Love ventilators.
I got this sneaker for free because they had a scavenger hunt in New York City that they dropped the clues. Me and the camp out went out scavenging like through the city looking for it, and they had a clue that was out in Williamsburg. And we were just out there just trying to get free sneakers and shit. They had like a halal truck out there. The shit was fire. Shout out to Extra Butter for that one.
I really wanted to do that, and I wasn't able to. So I picked them because I haven't camped for a sneaker. I want to say in, I don't know, 20 years, right? I haven't pulled up and camped for a sneaker. So Hazel hit me up and was like, "Yo, I'm about to jump on this line for the Raekwons, blah, blah, blah." And I'm already in my head like, man, who's running the line? Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't really want to stand on a line for no sneaker. But then I seen like all friends there. Everybody's smoking. Everybody's vibing. And I'm like, yo, I want to hang out with you guys. So I stood on the line, no lie. I think Camp Out was running the line. Shout out you, Camp Out.
Shout out to the Camp Out.
I checked in, right? We stood on the line. We were chilling, eating, smoking. Then all of a sudden, everybody has to leave and then come back. So I left, and then I wasn't going to come back because I'm like, I can't do that shit. Like, I can't stand on no line for no fucking sneakers. I couldn't do it. So shout out to my boo. He's the one that was like, you did it already. You were on the line. Just get the fuck up and go. And I'm like, oh, God. So I go back, check in. I'm back on the line. Boom. I see Mike Packer. I'm like, he's like, what are you doing on the line? My father and Mike Packer, like, I've known him since I was a kid. And I just don't abuse that relationship. But he's like, you know, you could have called, blah, 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 all this. And I'm like, no, I was hanging out with the homies. So anyway, long story short, I think I was like one of the first ones in. And Raekwon,
I'm over here selling my shoe. I know I'm selling it.
So Raekwon signed the box.
Raekwon signed it?
He signed the box.
Nah, come on. That's cheating. You should have warned me.
So he signed the box, and I got tired as fuck. I got to see his concert, right? You know how dope it is to see him perform Incarcerated Scarfaces, Only Built for Killings, the whole album while you there. It's like, it was the most epic moment in And I had a few. Like, just so you know, hashtag amazingness. I'm very proud of Dee Dee last week because one, like, you know, I educate and I influence lots of women, but
Somebody edited
what
it like
she
that.
has learned, you know, with her love of Reebok, which is me like just forcing Reebok down everybody's throat. Love Reebok, love Reebok. Reebok was actually my first love. So that's why I love the sneaker. But
that's why I brought these out, because I already studied your style, and I was like, yo, she's gonna bring out a Reebok, and I had to, but you fucked me up with the Diodoras, hands down.
And if I was gonna bring out a Reebok, it would definitely be the Swiss Beats Kamikaze. There's only 75 pairs because he signed mine. So I have a...
Yo, how you get all these signatures? Hook a nigga up, man.
So
what the fuck?
every single collab I have is signed except for OVO and a Kanye. But every sneaker.
I'm gonna get you the OVO one, son. I know Drake. I'll hit him up. I got you.
Blaze. I got the Fab, the Just Blaze. Tiana Taylor's, just a whole bunch of different just signatures because...
Yo, wait. You got Tiana Taylor Reeboks, right?
I got Tiana Taylor, a few different Tiana Taylors, but...
Yo, she be killing the game for sure. All right, let's move on to round 2. I don't know if everybody saw the first round, but we'll just show everybody what we had again.
Drake is right.
Just so they know.
So the beauty of these sneakers is that it has the whole track list inside the sneaker.
Bro, you cheating. Stop playing.
And it has
I got Street
on the back of
That's
it.
all I got.
And right here.
That's fucked up. I got EB right here, though. Shout out to the squad. EB out on the Lower East Side.
I love ventilators.
Check out Extra Butter on IG.
Give me that ventilator.
They're the people. You got them?
Give me that ventilator. Nah, you know why? Ventilators, I trashed them in 2 wears. So I have a few dope ventilators, but when it comes up to runners, I can't get too serious with the runners because, yo, I've got fat girl problems. I'll be leaning in a second. I'll be like this in them.
Me too. I'm flat foot, but that's why New Balance. New Balance is, you know, I mean, that's the brand right now.
Look, I left New Balance just because I was a little, like, uneasy with their political stance. But then I had to remember in my head that all these brands have a really fucked up political stance. So I was like, you know what?
Of course. Don't worry about that. Fuck all that.
Fuck it.
We're here for the sneakers. We're not here for the political shit.
What I love about New Balance is the basic foundation of that sneaker. That sneaker was meant to mimic the balance that chickens have when they walk. You know?
The owner back in 1906, I remember. Yo, you're fucking so smart about sneakers. I fucking love it.
Nerd.
All right. Let's move on to round 2. Let's grab a sneaker. I'm a little iffy now because you fucked me up with them Diodoras. I didn't know you had Diodoras like that.
Oh,
you fucked me up.
And that's crazy because I wanted to pick the pandas. I wanted to pick my Bape Panda Diodora.
You should have. I would have won.
But you know, I got some real Diodoras. If I prepared more, I would have took them out of storage because they're in a temperature.
Prepared more? I gave you like 5 hours preparation. How much time do you need?
I have half of my collection. You know, we're still in Brooklyn, so half of my collection ain't even out here in these streets. But
it's not like excuses. It sounds like you wasn't prepared. I gave you enough time.
I definitely wasn't. So, you know what? And I was going to freestyle it. I was like, whatever my mood is. But I got to pick a few out that were meaningful because I kept thinking in my head what's meaningful. So, just that concert with Raekwon, like, I turned the poster into my, it's my bulletin board. So, the poster, I framed it.
Oh, that's fire.
And he signed the poster, too, because I was just like, I got a video. He did a video for my father, everything. So,
damn, you were all in. You was not letting him try to leave without getting everything,
I was the first one. So what happened is when Mike took me in, he's like, meet the artist. And I'm like, ah.
You talking about Mike Packer, right?
Yeah. He was
the owner of Packer?
Yeah. He was like, you know, get a video for your pops. Because, you know, my pops is like an old school hip hop it type dude.
Your OG.
Yeah. So that's my dopeness. All right. Next one.
That was fire. Yo, I fucking love that you brought the Diodoras. You definitely surprised me.
You know what? I was like...
Round 2, here we go.
All right, hold on. They're coming out. All right.
I always do my show.
Fuck. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this because
We got them?
Yep.
last an hour.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, shit, I dropped it. It was too much Douce, my bad.
Oh, shit.
Yo, hello.
What we got here? We got the Air Force One. They dropped in 2016. These dropped at Kith exclusively, I think. And not a lot of stores had them. I was out camping out in the rain for these shits. I got my size 11.5. I got lucky. They were reselling like crazy. The gum bottom is stupendous. I know I said that shit last time, but that word is amazing.
But you know what? Gum bottoms are, everything's better with a gum bottom. I have those. I have the Complex Con ones, the white ones.
Oh, the white ones are clean. The crack cocaine.
Yeah, I have those, and I have like 2 pairs in there. I have a great story with those too, because Sue had them at Rhyme, and she was only letting women line up for them. Sue from Rhyme, when Rhyme was open.
Oh, Sue from Rhyme, yes. Shout out to Sue from Rhyme.
She only let us.
That's only what I forgot.
Basically, stand online for them. So those have special meaning for me. But those are super dope. So these are Kubos, Jordan 15s. They are the Laker collaboration. Tinker Hatfield actually redesigned these for. They redesigned these for.
Come on.
Just for Nike.
It was a movie that was Pixar, right?
Yeah, so the back of them, it has 2 different materials, like the movie.
Kubo, the movie.
So they're 2 different colors. These are actually my Puerto Rican day sneakers. And they wear like booties, like women's booties. So I love 15s. I got like the soft spot. I got the tall public school Jordan 15s.
Yo, that's funny you brought them shits up because me and my girl, Shanley Smalls on IG, y'all make sure y'all go follow her. Stop fucking playing, all right? She was talking to me and I was like, yo, I gotta study Kixie because I don't know what sneakers she's gonna bring out. Her collection is phenomenal. So we was a little worried and we was like, yo, she's gonna drop a pair of 15s and probably a pair of Reeboks. And look, you talk about the 2 15s that me and her were talking about.
Me, because I got the public school. Like
we fucking know you.
I love 15s.
I have to study my opponents. I have to.
I love 15s. 15s are my shit. But more than that, like I just love collabs. I love collabs just because I did 20 years of retros, 20 years of regular OGs, 20 years of GRs, 20 years of that shit. After that, you want to see something new. You want to see different. I want to see re-engineered. I want to see reimagined. You know, I want to see shit that's.
I like the red side.
But you know what? They're my Puerto Rican sneakers. Everybody says, what's your favorite Puerto Rican sneakers? I say those. They come in this bomb-ass bag.
Oh, that's fire. That's a scorpion on one side, and what's on the other side? What is that? Is it embroidered?
Yeah, it's embroidered.
Damn, how you gonna bust my ass like this, man? All I got is this fucking sneak, and this shit came with a tote bag.
The box is absolutely beautiful. One thing you need to study about your opponent is that she's a box junkie. That's why I can't really do too much of the drop fronts because it be shit.
You know how it is. You know the deal, Kixie. You know how it is.
Shit like this that be making a bitch just be like, I need more racks. You know, I need to get more racks.
Yeah. Nah.
So yeah, this is the dust bag, and the dust bag is super dope.
That's just fine. I think this is a really good battle. A lot of people are voting right now. I'm gonna go back to these comments
because it's about the sneakers.
I don't really care.
You know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. It's not about people personally, right? Everybody's collections are different. So our collections are curations. They're extensions of ourselves. So that is why this is about the sneakers, and everybody just loves something about the kicks. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that dust bag made out of silk or is it polyester?
It is silk.
Nah, that shit polyester. Get out of here. You're lying. And she get a thumbs down for polyester.
Look. Ice.
Nah, that's not silk.
It's satin, actually.
It's satin?
Yeah, it's a sateen. I can tell because the stitching, because one thing I know is they have...
Show me. Bring it to the camera. I can't see it.
Ooh. You see that silky?
That's a collector piece right there.
You see that silky?
They're a collector piece, but they're ugly. They're trash. 15s, a lot of people don't like 15s. Let's get with the Air Force One, New York City Classic, reimagined. This is for combat boot right here for the streets. Vote for Tone. Don't vote for Jixie.
I was gonna take out the it feels real soft. I was gonna take out the
My girl got the factory ready.
You know the Nike, the snowboard boots, the Nike Vapins, the big giant ones. I was gonna take them out just for fun because it's like, what's a quarantine sneaker? What's a good quarantine sneaker to go fuck up Corona right now?
Tom Sachs, the over boots.
Right. So the Vapins though, they come up to your knee and they're like this big. Like they're bigger than like that, each boot. So you're just walking around fucking shit up. And I love it.
Brooklyn style 718 said that.
Yo, I fucking love this. This is fucking great. All right, let's move on to the final round. And let's, I don't know what to bring out. I feel like I lost both rounds right now, but there's a few people that's saying that I got 2 out of 0. I really appreciate those people. But,
Not us.
Nah, I'm gonna have to do it. I have a really tough choice right now for the third one.
I do too, because, you know, a part of me is just being a girl, and the other part of me is being vintage. So it's like, girl or vintage. What should I do? Should I do girly or vintagey? Girly or vintagey?
Yo, there's gonna be a tough choice right here. All right. You have your third sneaker ready?
No.
All right. I'm deciding too.
All right. Got you.
Fuck.
All right. So I want everybody.
Nah, I got it.
Sing
I'm ready.
Sing song.
I got it.
Oh, vintage. All right.
I'm gonna kill you right now.
Okay. I hear you. You know what? You're in my head. Get out my head. I'm definitely going to OG. K. Shout out to my homegirl K. Foot Locker.
Who, Karina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's the homie. You better stop playing. You better watch your mouth.
That's my dog's girlfriend. I go see her all the time.
That's the homie.
Yeah, I know.
That's a Foot Locker squad right there.
Yeah, that's my homie.
We go way back. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Uno, dos. Ready?
I'm ready.
Uno, dos, tres. Woo! What you got there? I never seen those.
Everybody
What is that?
sing. Beat it. Don't you wanna beat it?
No, we discontinue Michael Jackson. We don't do that.
This is an LA gear.
Too many allegations.
Nah. He wore the mask. He was one of the smartest people ever. But this is an original Michael Jackson LA gear.
You lost.
Billie Jean.
This is Ronnie Fieg. Are you crazy? Ronnie over Michael Jackson. Are you crazy?
Billie Jean. I am probably the last person with a dead stock pair.
The dead stock?
Dead stock.
Why? Why don't you wear them?
Because I got 3.
Why you don't wear them?
You see, Shanley, I told him to create categories. 2 different categories.
Nah, fuck the categories. This shit is amazing.
You see this right here?
I got a map. What you got?
This is a woman's history piece. I got Michael Jackson moonwalking on the tongue. That's what I have.
That don't matter. I have a map. You're not listening. I have a map.
And I have MJ on his tippy toes on the fucking
That's
top.
nothing.
On the top
Michael
of my
Jackson
feet.
don't matter no more. It's over with.
Guess what? This is the only time that people will be able to see these sneakers.
So I knew Central Park would have been there.
The only time I could Google them and see them again.
No, you really can't either. Not many.
You're a liar.
Not many.
I go to your Instagram and see them. What are you talking about?
You know what sneaker? The Air Max Pillar, the women's edition. You can't Google that sneaker.
Which one?
The Air Max Pillar, the Nike Air Max Pillars, the women's ones, the white with the red and orange. You can't Google that.
What's on the insole?
Of this?
Yeah.
It just says LA Gear with Michael Jackson on his tippy toes.
You crazy. I got a map. I have a map. You don't understand. I have a map in my shoe.
I understand you have a map in your shoe.
I was trying to sell it because I think I lost this battle.
Somebody said Tone wins. Is it
I have
Shane
these
Kixie?
in red,
Your
but they're in
collection is so
terrible
much bigger.
condition because I rocked the shit out of them.
Oh, so that's good that you wore a pair. That's fine.
No, I wore all 3 of them. This is the extra. When these came out, was not my foot size right now.
Where the map go, bro?
So when these,
What size is that one?
this one is a size 9.5 in women. So when,
Oh, so you're disqualified. It's not even your pair.
no, these are mine. I'm a 9.5.
That's your size?
Absolutely. So when I was a kid and they came out, I had them in my size at the time. But
Yeah.
now move forward, right? I still want my sneakers that I love. So I went and I had to go through a vintage collector because we all know who's who up in here. And I'm like, you have a pair of BS Michael Jacksons and I need them. And they're like, well,
Name a hit that Michael Jackson had besides all his mainstream shit.
what do you mean? They're all hits. He was like the...
Exactly. I got a map. Look at my map. I have a map. Kixie, you don't understand.
Look, I don't give a
I have
fuck
a map
about
in
your
my
map
shoe.
because you know what? You see this right here?
What is that?
That's him on his tippy toes. That's the tippy.
You're a cheater. You're a
That's
cheater.
and it says MJ right there.
You're cheating.
That's his signature
I have
right
a map.
there. Beat
I have a
it.
map.
Beat it. Don't you
All right,
wanna
all right.
beat it?
I think you probably won
But you
this
know what?
battle.
I actually had another
Alligators
pair.
whack.
I had the 4th pair because I was like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna.
I'm gonna show you what else I had on the side ready for you.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Let me show you what's ready for you. Let me show you.
I had these on the side. I should have pulled these out. The Puma Coogis. White laces though. You know the deal. Gang gang. White laces all day, every day. Stop playing with me.
Just
What you got there? What is that?
from a planet called Harlem, Tiana Taylor.
Kixie.
Yeah, Adidas.
Kixie.
Yes. Tiana Taylor.
I have a map.
Tiana Taylor.
Yo, those are my favorite Tiana Taylors, hands down.
Yo, these GLCs is like,
If you would have pulled them out, I would have lost 100%.
yo, these right here, these are extraordinary. I love the way they're Look at that. Look at that.
They're amazing. I agree with you. Those are phenomenal. But I had these on the side for you too. Look, check it out.
You got the New Balance. I got a few. I got like the Ben Franklins and shit. My New Balance.
West NYC, New Balance. I swapped the laces. I got some gray flats, but you don't understand. These gray flats are from West NYC as well. I don't know if you can see that. You probably
could
can't.
see it, and they're amazing.
They didn't come with the sneaker, but I got them off a pair of a Sauconys.
They are so great.
It was the saltwater Saucony that I had.
So I still want to focus on you had a map. So I love your map. I launched them as well. You just launching everything, Juice. But these, I love these because I bought them, lost them.
NYC.
And I lost them, bought them, and then these fell on my lap because they were like, yo.
Wait. Time out. You said you bought them, then lost them?
Literally.
Yo, but I have a map. You might be able to find it with the map.
I need your map to find it. I need your map to find them. But either way, I went and I got them all over again. The crazy part is that these came in a wooden box. So
yeah, I remember.
So they come in this giant wooden box, and because again, I got box issues, people, but they came in this beautiful wooden box, and
yeah,
the original ones I got didn't. So at the end of the day, I came up with the person who hooked me up on these, but these
are your size?
These are my, everything is my size. Let's get this together. I wear all my shit.
No, watch them out.
I wear all my sneakers. But this one, it means a lot to me just because the person that hooked me up with them was like, yo, I got something that I know you tight and I know you lost and I feel really bad for you. So I'm going to hook you up with them. But the price wasn't a hookup. But it was like, yo, I need those and I need the box. And the box is what did it. And they were like, yo, fuck those. I got the box. I was like...
Wait, you have the box in front of you? Can you show it?
No, I can't.
Can you show
I gotta lift a wooden box. It's heavy. Just like my Crown Jewels box. That box is, you know.
I threw my map. I got my map.
All right. Have your map.
All right. Kixie, I think you won this shit. I appreciate you cutting out some time out of your busy schedule to come through and battle with me. Let's give a recap to everybody.
Screenshot so I can
So round one was my Extra Butter Reebok ventilator. This was round one right here. Versus her Diodora Packers purple tape, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then round two, I had the Air Force One.
Well, you have the map, but you know what? I got a track list. The track list.
That don't mean nothing. You can't find nothing with a track list. Look what I can find.
I can listen to the cues and I can listen to it.
I could find everything in Central Park with this shit.
I can listen to the jewels. But
you're bugging. This was round two.
Kubos.
Show them the other side. Yeah. That's a good battle. I think you won that one. You got that. And what was number three? I had the map.
K.
Round three.
Showroom NYC for that heat.
I got the map.
Beat it.
Ronnie 5, Kiss, New Balance, 530, Central Park. Got the map. She's lost. She don't got the map.
You know what? And you don't have the track list. And you don't have Michael Jackson on his tippy toes.
I don't need MJ.
You know what?
I have The Weeknd. The Weeknd is way better than the MJ right now. Juice, what up, Juice? I see the signature. You probably fucked me up with the signature. I think you guys are cheating because Damaris kicking with Didi. She had a signature pair. She got her shit signed. I gotta get something signed. I'm about to hit up Ronnie. Ronnie, sign my shoes, dog. I need a favor. I gotta win the next battle.
My box is the Fabulous box because he put Young OG on the box and signed his name.
What was it, for the Ewings?
Yeah, that was for the Aloysius, the Packer, Ewing Packer and Fab collab. The Young OG.
Oh, okay.
That is like the Gucci colorway. And the lace
And he dropped two though. One was gold and one was Gucci,
the
right?
gold one, that was the War and Fame pack. So the gold ones were Tiana Taylor. And then the
Oh, it was conjunction
Fab.
together.
Yeah.
Got you.
So, you know, the Fab ones is dope because the lace plates say Young OG. It says OG, which
Yeah. That's you.
OG. And then he signed it. And it's like, oh, that's like a Brooklyn memoir right there. Like, Young OG Fab.
Yeah, for sure.
And shout out to Bay because, you know what? I wouldn't have those if Bay ain't come through with those. So,
Shout out to him.
Juice! Favoritos right here. Everybody loves
Yeah,
the
those
red with the
like
animal print.
2K14s.
I like to pretend I play NBA 2K. I played for these. Not.
Yo, I got these signed by Ronnie. The signature's right here.
Yo, you should.
You can't see it because of the glare.
The way you rock the Kith and the way you fuck with all those Asics and Diodoras, like that's his own niche within sneakers, you know. That's
Yeah, I like run. I like Nikes too. Don't get it twisted. We all came from Nike. I came from Nike basketball, Jordans and shit. Then I transitioned to the runners and New Balance, the Asics, the Saucony, a little bit of Adidas. I'm not really huge on Adidas, but it's a little bit of everything over here. It's a gumbo.
yeah, me too. I have a little mix of
Wait,
everything.
what was that? Bring those back out. What was that? I didn't see it.
Cheech. Come.
Oh shit! I need those. How much?
Mine, and they don't fit you.
I'll trade you. I got a map.
No, I don't want the map. But I love a whole bunch of different sneakers. I'm so eclectic. I love basketball sneakers. Is my favorite. They're my heart. That's what it is. I love high tops. You know, I'm looking out for what I have around me. Like I have these just chilling. These are OGs. So I just
That's crazy.
that shit chilling.
Let me see those corks. Bring out the corks. In the top right, the cork.
Hold on. The 19 is holding my phone up.
Yeah, buddy. Woo.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody remembers.
They crack. They start cracking.
Yeah, they're horrible. I would never pay resale on those. But when those shits dropped at Mercer, boy, that camp out was like 2 days. I was out there for 2 days. This shit was disgusting.
I actually, no lie, I took like 6 pairs of these from Rhyme.
What?
Yeah, because she
That
had them.
backdoor special?
Yeah, that was special. So it was like, yo, I need 6 of them. So the real talk. And Paul Testa, I sent him up here to Atlanta. Jumpman, D-Man 24, I sent him up here because my Atlanta, back in the days before sneakers got crazy, like right before LeBron South Beaches came out. That's when everything went crazy. But before that, we were selling each other bins for $300-$400, corks and
yeah, it was cheap back then.
We was out there but I was getting plugs from the South, and then they was getting shit from New York from me. So it was like I pay my dues already. So I caught 6 pairs from Rhyme, and we was super lit. I have all of them though. I have the denims. I love.
I have the denims. I wanted the King's Crown on the 11s. I think it was the 11s or the 12. I think it was the 11s. But out of that pack, the only one that I have is the denim. I wanted the corks, but it was like, whatever, fuck it. I'll just let them shits go. But the denim is probably like my favorite one out of the pack.
It's the one I wear the most because it matches with the
denim?
most. Yeah, the denim because
they fire.
denim, it matches the most with stuff.
I have them over here somewhere.
Yo, is that's how I used to be, but that's scary right there because that shit, I pull out one box and I'm done. It's all on my head. I play sneaker Tetris though forever. And then I had these out, slam dunks. That icy blue bottom is just so beautiful. I love those. Those are my babies. Those are amazing. The leather on that tongue is beautiful. Phenomenal. The laces are phenomenal.
Oh my god. I hate the laces. They don't stay tied.
No.
These wax leather laces are trash.
Take the corners down. I don't even have it. Oh, I do. You can see. Knots.
What you got? Oh, yeah, the knotted up. Yeah, that's what I normally do, but
and then I slide in
when I take them off, I gotta unknot it.
So, just make little knots on the sides of your sneakers and of these waxy ones. And then...
Yo, those fucking corks are phenomenal. It's just amazing. I'm not really glad they cracked on you, but I'm glad you was able to wear them and enjoy them.
I still wear them and crack them. But I want to show you a pair with a bomb.
That's funny.
a material that I never even seen.
Which one?
This is a woman's wedge. This is it's a woman's wedge. It's from a city pack from Fashion Week, and this was the Milano version from Italy. But if you could see, look at that crack.
I see it. It's fake.
No, but it's real premium leather. Like when I mean, look at my heat behind me. This material.
That's Nike. That's not real material. It's Nike.
My darling, these were made for Fashion Week. The suede on these, when I tell you the suede on these feels so much better than...
Bring it closer. I can't see it. Nah, let me see the suede. Let me see the suede.
You could smell these.
All right, you might have it on the suede, but everything else is synthetic.
You see the jewels? You could smell these a mile away, and these are definitely leather, and it's definitely premium leather.
Trash.
They're definitely premium leather.
It's Nike. You're never getting premium leather, ever.
No, that's not true. That is not true.
This is real suede.
That is suede, right? But that's a different suede. This is a microfiber suede, and that is a double panel. So it's suede on both sides. That right there. That's a double panel. What do they call that? There's a word for premium suede, and I'm blanking on it now. But
it's called pigskin suede. That's it. That's all it is. Yo, Mike, I see you.
Track list. So anyways, this material smokes a lot of different materials. You can smell these from the next room. You know what? They're stronger than a Jordan 1. Put it like that.
My Coogies smell better than those.
I got those with the glasses in the box. The Versace glasses.
You're showing off now. I'm about to hang up on you.
These are the wedges.
Yo, I appreciate everybody that came through for this battle, episode 2. Kixie, you're a fucking beast. Everybody's loving all the shoes you're showing. The comments are going bananas right now. I appreciate the entertainment. I appreciate the knowledge. I think I lost this battle, but I'm going to post this up later on. Probably tomorrow or today on YouTube. So you guys can check it out if you guys missed it. It's been fun. I loved it. We definitely got to do more of this.
I love just talking about sneakers via showing them, because like so many people just talk about sneakers, and it's like, you know what? Somebody at Slam told me this. They said what makes some people special is when you show your bag. So when you show your kicks to educate, to show people, you know, to show curation. It was like earlier when I was like, what do you want me to do? Because I was so confused. I'm like, you want me to bring all hype? You were like, if that's what you want to do. I'm like, that's not what I do.
Don't do it. You probably won't win with all hype. It's all about personality and about your style and about individuality right now when it comes to the battle.
Facts. And it's like recently in recent years, like now, especially with the quarantine, it's like, how are you even feeling right now about kicks? Like, how?
I haven't really bought anything. I haven't bought anything since we've been like locked up in the crib and shit. The last purchase I had was a pair of Eme, New Balance. It was the yellow pair that came in from online, but it came like late. It came like a week after like the release date. It took a pretty long time because of the quarantine and everything, but that's just been the latest one that I have. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything anytime soon.
I was like, I was gonna bring these, but then I was like, then I was like, nah. But anyway, he signed the box.
Girl, she had not Travis Scott. You hear me? She has the Tiger, Jeremy Scott.
Me too. When those came out, I bought like my nephews. My nephews have the Tigers, but I had Jeremy Scott sign all of them. And
damn, you got signatures left and right.
I told you, it's like, you know what, Tinker. I need to catch Tinker, but that will.
I don't need that one.
Someone assured me it will happen just to finish the collection, but they told me it'll happen just to finish the collection. But you know, it's all about being able to share. But being quarantine, it's like, yo, I got the Melody Asanis, the OG women's, and it's like,
those are fire. Oh yeah, Leopard, not Tiger. My bad.
But you know what's crazy? I got them, like, I'm not too thrilled with what they're doing at Jordan Brand for her collection, but I do support women. So I have to put my mouth and practice, right? Because I'm the first one that says, like, if you want to support women's sneakers, you have to actually buy them so they could keep creating. So,
Of course.
and I
You gotta put your money where your mouth is.
yeah, so I love Swoops. I mean, I got some Swoop 4s around here somewhere, but I love Cheryl Swoops and I love women's basketball. So I was like, let me buy them. But look how they sold them to me. They sent me an invoice via email. And they just said, look, we're releasing these. If you want to buy them, just check out. And
Damn. Let me get that link. What's up with you?
I don't even know how. I got that through email and I was like, oh, checking out. So
Without Melody?
if only all sneakers can come like that, I'd be like chilling right now. But you know what? I was pretty like, because I worked on the coronavirus task force for a few weeks. They don't let you work on it throughout the entire time when you do administrative work because I didn't feel like it took a toll on me, but when you really know those facts and those truths, after a while, like since I've been home, oh man, that shit hit me. I'm like, yo, it's crazy because we're not really prepared.
It's scary out there for sure.
It's just the healthcare system was never meant to handle the volume. So I kind of steered away from kicks for like 4 days. That's too long for me not to read anything, look at anything.
No, I'm gonna stay away from sneakers until like all of this shit pans out. I'm not trying to spend any money on sneakers right now, just in case, God forbid, you know what I mean?
Here's the fan, but what
you gotta
I'm
have that
doing
money
is,
just in
I'm
case.
putting mad crackhead bids on StockX, so everybody throw your crackhead bids up. So everybody getting a mean $60 from me, a mean $80. So I'm offering the crackhead bids right now. And when they come in, right, I got my Lysol. So I take the box and I spray it with Lysol. So that's how I'm doing right now. When my boxes come in, I'm in the front.
Yeah.
I'm spraying it up. I'm spraying the mailbox. I'm spraying the boxes. Then I bust them outside. Then I bring the box upstairs and then clean it with Lysol wipes. And this is what I'm doing because
you never know.
You never know. But thank you to everybody who's taking those crackhead bids. Y'all need it, but I need it too.
Yeah. That's crazy. But I hope everything pans out in New York City because this pandemic is driving people crazy right now, and I pray that shit goes back to normal.
Make it through, but you know, we'll be good. It's a very different life. Like me, I'm a hermit. I'm good home. I'm a homebody. I don't go clubbing. I don't party. I'm a homebody. So I'm good being home. It just got a little too much when it's just like I'm going out once a week for like 2 or 3 hours, and then it's just like, all right, wait a minute. Now it's official. I'm going berserk.
Yeah, it's gonna get really like toxic. Like days go by and like shit gets worse and worse. But we just gotta stay positive and hope everything pans out.
You'll see it get better. So
I hope so.
Once we hit that peak where everyone is infected, but we can control it better, then you're gonna see. Because that's really what the reality is. The new reality is that they're trying everybody to get it so that we can have some immunity or build that vaccine to it. So it's like.
We'll see what happens.
Yep.
But enough of the coronavirus talk, enough of the COVID-19. It's going to bring people down and shit.
Now, you know what? I think sneakers, like what you did, and that's why I was like, I was interested, and I was like, you know what? Fine, Tone has a good idea. I might as well do something to cheer myself up and just to talk to people and engage about sneakers. Because that's what I do. So that's why I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's just talk about sneakers, battle sneakers, and just try to lift our spirits up because, you know.
We got to stay positive, and this is what the community is all about. We got to take our mind off of like the negative and focus on our hobbies. And this is what it is, right? It's all sneakers.
I know, you know what? I just wish I had like the enthusiasm to take out a bunch and take some pictures. That I don't have. Like to take out pictures and people be like, yo, you have the craziest collection. Why don't you just like take some pictures? And I'm like, to take them out and to do some of these pictures, I did that once and had to put everything back and it was just Air Max. Yo, that was like days. I was like, never again will I do that.
It's tough to clean it back up and pull shit out of the boxes, especially since we don't have drop fronts, but this shit becomes a hassle. It becomes real chaotic.
I know, and I'm just starting to take out like, I have sneakers in season, so right now is winter, my foams is all out. Basketball sneakers is all out. I'm a foam lover forever. I don't care what nobody has to say about foams. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a foam tatted. When this is all done, I made the decision I'm getting a foam. I do have,
Which colorway the metallic red,
Nah.
the silver,
No.
the blue,
No.
or the all black?
Negative. Royals,
Copper?
OG Royals will always be like soft spot.
Yeah, Royals and Coppers.
OG
And
Royals,
eggplant.
but not even because I like cough drops.
Yeah, eggplant. No, fuck cough drops. Eggplant, Copper, Royals, and the metallic silvers are the only foam. Oh, wait. Nah.
Dark
What
Army.
about the pearls?
No, Dark
I need
Army.
pearls.
Dark Army.
I need pearls.
Maybe a Dark Army because I like the
No, pearls. I need pearls.
pearls. So
Pearls and metallic red, and that's it.
and
Royals.
some pros like I'm a big foam lover. I'm positive.
Yeah.
So you just keep getting more. Thank you. And
See, the people love you, Kixie. We gotta do more of this shit. You gotta showcase more, man.
these are the house chanclas right now.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious. I hate you for
These
that.
are the
I'm about to
house
hang up.
chanclas right now. Actually, favorite foam is the Tianjin, but I can't get my hands on it.
Yeah?
I can't get my
You
hands
like
on
those?
that size 8.
Nah, they too funky for me.
I love, just give me a foam, but clog posits, hyperposits, flight posits, Flight Posit Max. Yo, any posits just be super lit. But these are the house chanclas and quarantine chanclas until further notice.
Them shits must stink.
I'm gonna show you mine right here.
Let me see your chanclas. Oh, you're doing the Bad Bunny. You're doing Bad Bunny right now.
Nah, this is Shanley's.
Bad Bunny out here with the Crocs.
That's the fire shit right there. That's the fuego. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Kixie, yo, I love you. I appreciate you. It's Bushwick all day, every day. Brooklyn, stand up. New York City, we good out here. Everybody that came through and viewed, I appreciate you. You're gonna see this video upload on my YouTube later on, or maybe tomorrow. Episode 3 coming up soon. I gotta see who's the next opponent, and let's just keep rolling these things out and have a lot of fun. Kixie, stay blessed. I'm gonna see you
Stay
again.
safe, everyone. Stay chill and love those kicks, B.
Yeah, later.
Bye.
Yo, did I win or lose? Y'all didn't even vote for me. That's fucked up. I feel like I lost. It's all good. I'm gonna have the next opponent line up in a few. Not tonight, but I'm gonna hit my DM and see who's next. And we're gonna keep these shits rolling out. If you think you could battle, hit me up. Let's set a day and a time. We'll get your 3 ready and we'll do what it do. All right? I am Tone of My Voice. I'm out of here. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.